Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 of the Realms of Pixel tier list for the end game. Um, let's pick up where we left off. So, for beta, I'm pretty sure all the counterattacks also will get funneled through him as well. He increases counterattack strength, pretty much, like damage, as well as damage reduction each time he's hit. And he also does something where it makes the opponent like prioritize hitting him. Okay. Violet Lunar Sprite. She also heals the whole team and herself, I think. She chooses someone to heal. Um, she heals 5 times, so she could choose to heal the same person 5 times or 5 different people. It's up to luck, you know? And then as for Misty, she's not very good unless you really invest in her, and then she can be tanky and annoying. So let's go on to the S tier. We have Ember Maiden. Ember Maiden Skogul. She's a light DPS unit. A DPS is like a destroyer, um, like your warrior or your gladiator. Uh, She does more damage for every light unit on the team, as well as making all of your teammates do more damage for every light unit on the team. So she, at the beginning of the game, at its launch, she was the very top DPS unit, one of the top 3 heroes at that time. So she also has a very high chance of doing penetration, which it's a status effect. It pretty much affects your opponent's ability to do their ultimates. I'll explain that later. Um, excuse me. She also attacks the first 2 rows, so the front and the middle, so she can hit up to 5 units at once. So she's very useful, but by now, she's not going to be part of the meta lineup. And you see none of these others on this uh, S tier are going to be either. Edgewitch Maggie is next. She's a very powerful mage that can stun up to the whole team, um, making them unable to attack for the next round. Well, for the round like after she does that. She also does poison, and she also can either buff the whole team's attack and damage if she's in front or middle position, or she can reduce the amount of damage that the enemy's doing to you if she's in the back. She's also the 99-cent first top-up, and she's available in the hero shop, so definitely recommended for newbies. Same goes for Shadow Queen. She's a DPS destroyer unit. She's in the hero shop. She's very powerful. She's like the dark version of Skogul, but instead of doing what Ember Maiden Skogul does with the damage boosting, she can make your strongest DPS besides herself into a support attacker. And check the last video for an explanation on support attackers, but essentially they attack when each other attacks, feeding off of their synergy. She also increases the damage of support attacks. She also has a buff that stacks up to like 50 times, you know? So it makes the team a lot stronger. She's very good early game. So yeah, during the launch of the game, she was definitely up there and probably the 4th best, I would say. Next is Alexia. She's another support attacker. She was the strongest support attacker besides Julia, who's a tier above her. She's a single target DPS light support attacker. Um, she can do the most amount of damage in boss battles, period. Um, but besides that, she's very fragile. She has a self-revive, but she's not used very much. Next, we're going to go into the collab unit Tomo, but I'm going to leave that for the next part of the video, okay? Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.